What's cooking on CRN Digital Talk Radio?
Hey, welcome everybody to another exciting edition on What's Cooking Today, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment program. I am Paul Stern, and in for Michael Horn this hour, we happen to have with us from What's Cooking Today, hour number one, Erik Hines.
Hey, Paul, thanks for having me, man.
Hey, good to be with you. We got an exciting edition indeed. We're going to talk with Amy Eilert, owner of Cupcake Envy. We'll be talking about cakelets, innovative custom mini desserts, and they are sculptured in any imaginable shape, and that does conjure up some images.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, let's not get too imaginative in our assessment of what it is that Amy Eilert can do, but I imagine she can do just about everything, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's get out of that real quick before we get on into trouble. Jim Filet, talking about trouble. We're talking Santa Barbara County wines. We're talking the vintners of Santa Barbara County. He's the executive director of the Santa Barbara County Vintners Association. We'll be giving a little bit of a wrap-up and review of the 2010 Santa Barbara County Celebration of Harvest, which did take place this past weekend at the Rancho Sisquoc Winery.
Oh, yeah. Fun was to be had by all.
Indeed. And definitely a raucous crowd came out in full strength for such an event. That was one that, literally speaking, for Erik Hines and yours truly, Paul Stern, this was our first time in attendance, and I would imagine that it will not be the last.
Oh, absolutely not.
That is a great event, and looking forward to finding out what other events might be taking place up in the Santa Barbara County wine region, because if the celebration of harvest was any indication of what there it is to come, I can't wait to find out more.
Well, it's kind of great for me to find out that there was such a kind of a boisterous wine region only 2.5 hours away from my home, which is really cool. I mean, I'm used to hearing about Napa and Sonoma County, which is quite a far distance away from where I live. This was just a little bit slighter more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from my house. So not bad. 2.5 hour drive. I'm there. Had a great time. 2.5 hours back. We're home.
And, of course, a lot of people go up to the Santa Barbara area, stay overnight, of course, for maybe an extended period of time, and take part in some of these various wine-related events, which I think is probably the best way to go. Even though with the close proximity to Southern California and surrounding areas, Santa Barbara County is such a nice area that to go up there to not take advantage of some of the fine hotels and various properties could be doing yourself a disservice. So that's something to maybe take into consideration, and we'll look into that maybe, if not next year, the next time we're up in the area.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, they're kind of like a state unto themselves. I mean, if you're at Santa Barbara Coast, you're only an hour away from the wine region. So I mean, really, you're an hour centric. You can do all kinds. You can go to the beach. You can go to the wine country. You can go stay at a beautiful hotel. Wining and dining the whole week through. So I mean, definitely a lot to do out there.
Well, very good. We've got quite a program indeed today here on the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment program. What's Cooking Today? Heard on this cable system. Can't ever forget about our great cable subscribers listening, as well as those listening on our broadcast affiliates. Love our broadcast affiliates, too. And, of course, even those that are even picking us up via the computer on the internet at crntalk.com or at Ustream in the Ustream video chat. A lot of people checking things out there. I know. Come join us for not only this hour, but the full 2 hours daily here on CRN Digital Talk.
The extravaganza.
It is an extravaganza, and that is what we like to refer to it as. And with that, become part of it. I'm Paul Stern. That is Erik Hines. Thank you for joining us. What's Cooking Today? Underway here on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Come to the Villaggio Inn and Spa and experience our summer de-stressor package. The Villaggio Inn and Spa in Yountville, California, just north of San Francisco. All you do is book 3 nights at our best available rate